I'm on a farm in Brittany in western France, and this is the first wind turbine installed in this country and made by the Galway-based firm C&F Green Energy. Before I came here, I talked to Paul Fitzpatrick, who is the global business developer for C&F, and he told me that what the company has been doing is take all the technology from the big wind farms and pack it into smaller units like this that are more acceptable to the neighbors and can help a farmer produce electricity for his farm and even sell some back to the national grid. Let's go check it out. The turbine is 20 meters high and visible only from a short distance. It is silent enough for its owner to have built it directly opposite his home. Gilbert Cosson milks 45 cows and fattens 1,500 pigs on his farm. He's an engineering enthusiast, and when he saw the turbine at the space show last year, he promised to buy one if the manufacturer invited him to Ireland to see how it was made. Wind now supplies around half the power needed for his milking robot and for ventilation in his pig shed.
Je l'ai installé pour une économie d'énergie.
Cosson says, I installed it to save on electricity and to become more energy independent because this is going to become one of the main costs in livestock farming. The whole setup cost 125,000 euros, all included. I borrowed 100,000 and paid the rest up front.
Il y a un prêt de 100 000 euros et un apport pour le reste.
Many visitors have come to see the turbine in action on this breezy summer day. The French installer, DeWatt, hopes to convince more farmers to generate their own electricity. The company takes care of the whole process, including planning permission. They say wind turbines will become more attractive in France, as electricity prices are expected to go up. One like this can pay for itself in 10 years.
For farmers, it's interesting to have a wind turbine like a CEF, Green Energy, because it's to produce their own energy on their farm, and in the long term it will save money for farmers.
Each turbine requires a half-day's maintenance each year. The rest of the time, it's connected through the mobile phone network to the manufacturer back in Ireland, where technicians can monitor it and stop it if something goes wrong. This kind of high-tech feature convinced Enterprise Ireland to support C&F Green Energy to export its turbines.
France is a huge agricultural market, so there's huge potential for C&F to get into this market in France. And with the removal of dairy quotas and the increase in cost of electricity expected, we can really see that there's huge potential for C&F in this market. But C&F have real capabilities in wind turbines, particularly for small and medium farms. So they're one of the few companies that cater specifically for this market, so they're quite specialised and they offer a wide range of turbines for farmers. They already have a lot of success in Ireland and UK as reference points, so I think that should help them in their development in the French market.
The company is now looking to expand into key markets such as the US and Japan to become a real global player.